Songs of Innocence Introduction. Piping down the valleys wild, piping songs of pleasant glee. On a cloud I saw a child, and he laughing said to me, pipe a song about a lamb. So I piped with merry cheer, piper, pipe that song again. So I piped, he went to hear, drop thy pipe, thy happy pipe, sing thy songs of happy cheer. So I sang the same again, while he wept with joy to hear. Piper, sit thee down and write in a book that all may read. So he vanished from my sight, and I plucked a hollow reed. And I made a rural pane, and I stained the water clear, and I wrote my happy songs, every child may joy to hear. The echoing green. The sun does rise and make happy the skies. The merry bells ring to welcome the spring. The skylark and thrush, the birds of the bush, sing louder round to the bells' cheerful sound, while our sports shall be seen on the echoing green. Old John with white hair does laugh away care, sitting under the oak among the old folk. They laugh at our play, and soon they all say, such were the joys when we all girls and boys in our youth time were seen on the echoing green, till the little ones weary no more can be merry. The sun does descend, and our sports have an end. Round the laps of their mothers, many sisters and brothers, like birds in their nest, are ready for rest, and sport no more seen on the darkening green. The lamb. Little lamb, who made thee? Dost thou know who made thee? Gave thee life and bid thee feed by the stream and over the mead. Gave thee clothing of delight, softest clothing, woolly bright. Gave thee such a tender voice, making all the vales rejoice. Little lamb, who made thee? Dost thou know who made thee? Little lamb, I tell thee, little lamb, I tell thee, he is called by thy name, for he calls himself a lamb. He is meek and he is mild, he became a little child. I a child and thou a lamb, we are called by his name. Little lamb, God bless thee, little lamb, God bless thee. Infant joy. I have no name, I am but 2 days old. What shall I call thee? I happy am. Joy is my name. Sweet joy befall thee. Pretty joy, sweet joy, but 2 days old. Sweet joy, I call thee. Thou dost smile, I sing the while. Sing, sweet joy befall thee. The shepherd. How sweet is the shepherd's sweet lot! From the morn to the evening he strays. He shall follow his sleep all the day, and his tongue shall be filled with praise. For he hears the lamb's innocent call, and he hears the ewe's tender reply. He is watchful while they are in peace, for they know when their shepherd is nigh. Night, the sun descending in the west, the evening star does shine, the birds are silent in their nest, and I must seek for mine. The moon like a flower in heaven's high bower, with silent delight sits and smiles on the night. Farewell, green fields and happy groves, where flocks have took delight, where lambs have nibbled silent moves, the feet of angels bright. Unseen they pour blessing and joy without ceasing, on each bud and blossom, and each sleeping bosom. They took in every thoughtless nest, where birds are covered warm. They visit caves of every beast, to keep them all from harm. If they are in any weeping, that should have been sleeping, they pour sleep on their head and sit down by their bed. When wolves and tigers howl for play, they pitying stand and weep, seeking to drive their thirst away and keep them from the sheep. But if they rush dreadful, the angels most heedful receive each mild spirit new worlds to inherit. And this the lion's ruddy eyes shall flow with tears of gold, and pitying the tender cries, and walking round the fold, saying, wrought by his meekness and by his health sickness, is driven away from our immortal day. And now beside thee, bleeding lamp, I can lie down and sleep, or think of him who bore thy name, graze after thee and weep. For washed in life's river, my bright men for forever shall shine like gold, as I guard over the fold. A dream. Once a dream did weave a shade over my angel guarded bed, that an emmet lost its way, where on grass methought I lay, troubled, wildered, and forlorn, dark, benighted, travel worn, over many a tangled spray. All heart broke, I heard her say, oh, my children, do they cry? Do they hear their father's sigh? Now they look abroad to see, now return and weep for me. Pitying I dropped a tear, but I saw a glowworm near, who replied, what wailing wight calls that watchman at the night? I am set to light the ground, while the beetle goes this round. Follow now the beetle's hum, little wanderer, hie thee home. The human abstract. Pity would be no more if we did not make somebody poor, and mercy no more could be if all were as happy as we. Mutual fear brings peace till the selfish loves increase. Then cruelty knits a snare and spreads his bait with care. He sits down with holy fears and waters the ground with his tears. Then humanity takes its root underneath his foot, soon spreads the dismal shade of mystery over his head. And the caterpillar and fly feed on the mystery, and it hears the fruit of deceit, ruddy and sweet to eat. And the raven his nest has made in its thickest shade. The gods of the earth and sea sought through nature to find this tree, but their search was all in vain. There grows one in the human brain.